I missed you, John.
Have you told your brother about us yet?
No. Later, when it is a quieter time, he will accept it. But not now.
The French are moving against the British. Your people will be caught in the middle.
What would you have us do? Better to ally with the French than this Warwick.
The French cannot be trusted.
No one can anymore.
Dawn's coming. Let's go meet these French. It looks like the French could use our help. Take the men and help push the British back across the river.
Let's make sure there are no British soldiers on our side of the river.
I'm going now. I'll do it. I'll attack.
Merci. Thank you for lending support. Join us in this border war and help us defeat the British. In order to defeat the British, we will need to destroy all the forts on their side of the river.
What is your command? Attack! Right. Yes, I'll do it. What is your command? I'll attack.
PM. Unahoten. EK.
Zera. 한여기. 가, 연주해.
Come on, wall. Avance!
PM Katuraka Tempuri Wentos. EK. Yekatentias. Katurats.
I'm ready. I'm going.
Maçon.
I'm ready. Right.
PM. Unahoten. Katurats.
Prêt. Bûcheron. Bûcheron, bûcheron. Votre ordre?
PM.
Yes.
Unahoten. PM. Wentos.
Yes! Ready! Yes!
What is your... I'm going now. Right. I'll attack.
Bereit. Jawohl.
Unahoten. Katurats.
I'm ready. I'm going right.
Recht.
All right.
Forster. Commandement. Forster.
PM. Curly Winters. Kato Rats.
Commandment.
Ready. Richt.
Bereit. In den Kampf.
Nahod.
Ja.
Decay.
Ready. Tillier. Forster. Commandement. Richt.
Up arms. Commandment. Lay on.
Forster.
Yes. I mean so.
Ready.
We've done it!
Yes.
No sign of Warwick or my uncle.
Look there. A flag of truce.
Are you John Black?
Who's asking?
I'm Colonel Washington. Why are your mercenaries fighting for the French?
We'll stand down. Just give us Warwick.
Warwick is a renegade. He ordered the attack on the natives without the authorization of the Crown, and he'll answer for it. He won't trouble your Iroquois friends again.
He's taken my uncle.
Then I'm afraid your uncle is dead. But if you want to pursue Warwick, you'll have British support.
He's gone west towards Lake Huron with a handful of traitors.
Do you believe Warwick is part of the circle you told me of?
Yes. Going after him will be dangerous.
You will find my sister makes her own choices.
We'll track your traitor for you, Colonel Washington. Bone Guard. I don't believe it.
What does this circle want from your family?
They're just madmen chasing after an old legend. They believe my grandfather Morgan knew the location of the Fountain of Youth.
And did he?
It's just a legend. Come on. My uncle's down there somewhere. The wood from the trees in this area is too poor to build ships with. We'll have to rely on your navy, Colonel Washington.
My warships will sail into these Great Lakes soon. In the meantime, we should establish a base here and construct some cannon.
Onahoten, Ha'en, Yekatentias, Ike. Yekatentias.
Command tidigare. Ready. Forster. Focuster. Heil. Forster.
Commandement. Forster.
Onahoten, Ike. Yekatentias. Ha'en, Carry Wentos.
What is your command? I'll do it.
Onahoten. Katorat.
Bereit? Jawohl. In den Kampf, jawohl.
Katorat.
Heil. Yes. Tiljer.
Onahoten. Carry Wentos.
Ready. Richt.
Ha'en. Onahoten, Carry Wentos.
Yes, he will. Immense. Ready. Recht. Forster.
Yes. Forster.
Commandment. Forster. Commandment. Lion.
Ha'en. Yekatentias.
Onahoten.
Onahoten.
Onahoten. Det är också det.
Yekatentias.
Año.
Onahoten. Ha'en. Carry Winthos. Katorat. Carry Winthos. Ikea.
Washington has sent us transports. We can use them to assault the far base.
Katorat. Carry Winthos.
Yes. Immense.
Onahoten. Yekatentias. Ikea. Yekatentias.
Ready. Immense. Commander. Yes.
Here comes Washington's fleet.
It's time. Gather all of my warships together.
Okay.
We'll strike Warwick with my navy's full strength.
Ready. Immense. Yes. We want.
Onahoten. Katorat.
Yekatentias. Ike, Yekatentias.
Ha'en. Yekatentias. Carry Winthos.
Yes, right.
Onahoten. Ikea. Yekatentias. Ikea. Katorat.
Yes. Commandment. Yes. Immense. Yes.
Ha'en. Carry Winthos. Onahoten. Katorat.
Commandment. Immense.
Ha'en.
Yes. Yes. Ready. Yes.
Onahoten. Yekatentias. Carry Winthos. Katorat.
Yes. We want.
Yes. Kyle Foster. Commandment. Focuster.
Ha'en. Carry Winthos. Onahoten. Katorat.
Ready. Yes. Yes. He won.
أشو إيه أكخدمة أتسلي أكخدمة وجدار إيه أشو إيه وجدار.
Warwick's navy is done. Concentrate on the main base.
Immense.
Carry Winthos.
Ready. Yes.
Excellent work, men. Warwick's forces are defeated, but it would seem he has escaped.
It is your uncle. I will put him to rest where the others fell.
No. I'll do it.
Warwick's trail is still warm. He heads west across the plains. We will catch him if we move quickly.
This will end badly, and I don't want her to see it.
Agreed.
You already know about us, don't you?
John Black? I would not have chosen you as a husband for my sister. She should have someone more settled. But she decides who she loves, and I will not come between you.
This Warwick and his Bone Guard seek to kill all the chiefs on the plains. Earn the respect of the tribes before the last chief is killed, and Warwick will be driven from our lands.
What is your command?
Commandement? Igual.
We should build a trading post at the Lakota village, near where we first arrived.
Ohan, Taku, Ohan, Taku.
Auftrag? Ja? Jawohl.
The Lakota people will join you.
Unahot yeka ike, yeka tempies.
Heil? Forster.
Ike, yeka tike, yeka tempies. Yeka tempies. Ohan, le, mahni, le. Unahot. Ike. PM.
Bereit.
Yes.
Unahot yeka tempies. Ike yeka tengato rats. Ike. Unahoten.
Igual. Forster.
Ja, wird erledigt. Jawohl. Angriff!
PM yeka tempies, kato rats.
Bereit? Verstanden. Wird erledigt. Jawohl. In den Kampf.
Kato rats.
Ready. Eat wins.
Unahot yeka tempies. Ike. Curry Winters.
Auftrag wird verstanden. Jawohl. Wird erledigt. Yes.
What is your command? I'll attack.
Auftrag verstanden.
Bûcheron.
Beend je katentjes.
Ja? In den Kampf!
Yes. Attack! What is your plan? I'll attack! Attack! I'll attack! I'm ready. Attack!
Una hote. Ike.
Ja, bereit.
I'll attack!
Look there.
This won't be easy.
Should we wait for more reinforcements? Washington has promised more men and supplies.
We can't wait. We'll just have to steal our supplies from Warwick. Get this supply wagon back to camp. We're going to need the resources to attack that fort. Warwick's base is much too well defended for us to assault now. But we can steal some of the supply wagons being escorted into his fort.
Yes, Mister.
Bereit.
Taku. Mahni. Unkichiketepi.
We have all the settlers we're going to get. For resources, we'll have to steal some of Warwick's supply wagons.
Yes. Ready. Avance.
Mahni. Una hote. Taku. Le mahni le mahni le mahni.
Bring the stolen supply wagon to our town center, so we can use the resources ourselves.
Yes. Lie on.
Curry Winter.
US!
Commandament. US.
Auftrag wird verstärkt gemacht. Jawohl. Verstanden.
Yes. Igual.
Ready, I'm going now. Yes, right.
Una hote katentjes.
We only have a short amount of time before Warwick's fort will be too well defended to destroy.
The supply wagons appear to carry food, wood, coin, or are loaded with a combination of all three resources. Rats.
Ready? Igual.
Currywentos. Rats.
Heil? Yes, I mene så.
Una hote. Ike, beend je katentjes. Una hote. Ike. PM, curry wentos. Yekatentias, Ike.
Avance!
We have captured another supply wagon.
Command, I mean so.
Ja, verstanden, erledigt.
What is your command? I'll do it.
US! Bereit. Auftrag? Ja, jawohl. Verstanden. Jawohl.
PM, curry wentos. Ike.
Auftrag wird erledigt. Jawohl. Verstanden. In den Kampf. Ready. Commandment. Yes. Avance! Bereit. Angriff!
Yes? Forster.
Yes, I will.
Ready.
Remain so.
Bereit. Verstanden. Wird erledigt. Jawohl.
Ready. Lay on.
Auftrag? In den Kampf. Angriff!
Yes, im Recht. Yes.
US!
Commander, I will.
Ja, jawohl.
Bereit. Wird jawohl.
PM, Yekatentias, curry wentos.
Auftrag? Verstanden. In den Kampf! Angriff!
Im Recht. Im so.
Ready!
Destroy Warwick's fort.
Ike.
Verstanden. Angriff.
Yes. Yes.
Commandement? Ewis!
If we don't get that fort down in a hurry, it'll be too well defended to destroy.
Commandement. Avance! Ready! Commandement? Avance! Yes, I will. Leo!
One less supply wagon for war.
Yes.
stronghold is crumbling.
Fine job, man. We've destroyed Warwick's fort in time. Those soldiers, they're Russian.
Another tribe from across the water?
Yes, but a different water. The Pacific Ocean. They're headed east, and Warwick has marked the way for them.
The pass is clear. There is nothing to stop them.
With the French and British at war, there's no one to defend the colonies from that army. Can you hold them alone?
Not for long. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna bring the mountain down. I'll set explosives on the mountain to the north, seal off the other passes, and force the Russians to march through the northern pass. These miners have volunteered to help us.
We can collapse the rock bridges and seal these passes off. If you can keep the Russians from killing us, of course.
What is your command? I'm ready.
Commander, I mean so.
What is your consider it done?
Yes.
Unahoten. Ike. Yekaten Katurats.
I'm ready. Going now.
PM. Katurats. Unahoten. Ike. PM Yekatent Ike Yekatentias. Unahot Yekatike.
Commander, yes. I will.
Yes, yes. Yes. I'm ready.
Auftrag! Angriff!
Bereit? Jawohl, verstanden.
Auftrag! In den Kampf! Ja. Jawohl!
PM. Ike. Ike.
Bereit? Jawohl.
Ja.
What is your command?
Unahot. PM. Curiwentos. Unahotem. Yekatentias.
Auftrag verstanden. Yes. I mean so.
Curiwentos. Ike Yekatentias.
Ready. Yes. Ready. I mean so.
I'm ready.
A Russian
What is your
platoon
command?
approaching.
Commandement? Yes. Yes.
Ja.
Auftrag. Wird erledigt. Commandment. I mean so. Commandment. Yes. I mean yes. I mean so.
I'm ready.
Ja. Jawohl. Yes. Bereit.
What is your command? I'm ready. What is your command?
Auftrag. Jawohl. Yes. Yes. Bereit. Auftrag. Jawohl. Yes.
Heil. Unter.
I'm ready.
We've done it! A Russian platoon approaching.
I don't know exactly what happened on the mountain that day, but my grandfather wasn't the type to go down without a fight.
Warwick.
You're delaying the inevitable. The new world belongs to the Circle of Ossus now, Black. You shouldn't have taken Stuart. You're right. It seems you're the keeper of the family's secret.
There is no secret.
Perhaps. Are you made of sterner stuff than your uncle? I so love a challenge. Fools! The powder!
John Black may have made a lot of enemies in his life, but he died a hero. He knocked the Circle back on their heels so hard, it would take them decades to recover. By spring, Kenyon returned to his village. Life went on just as it had for years. Except that his sister had given birth to John's son. And though the Russians were gone, Kenyon knew other white men would follow, spreading like wildfire until they covered the land. But until then, he would live, work, and help raise his sister's son, my father, Nathaniel Black.